What drives a warrior to laugh in the face of death, to sail into the unknown, guided only by the stars and stories of gods and monsters? This is not just history. This is a mindset, a cosmology born from ice and fire, a world where even the gods are doomed, yet they fight on. It's a stark, beautiful, and brutal vision of existence that shaped an entire culture. This is the world of Norse mythology, and you are about to understand it all. Welcome to Chronicon, where legends are separated from history and myths are brought to life. Today, we embark on our first journey to explain the entire timeline of Norse mythology, from creation to destruction, in just 10 minutes. We will walk the branches of the world tree itself, meet gods who are fated to die, and witness the end of all things, only to see it all begin again. In the beginning, there was only Ginnungagap, a great silent void, a gaping abyss where nothing existed. To the north formed Niflheim, a world of ice, mist, and cold, a primordial frost so deep it was a substance of its own. To the south, Muspelheim, a realm of unending fire and heat, a chaos of sparks and embers. Where these two primordial forces met in the center of the void, the ice hissed and melted, and from the dripping rime, from the very spark of that elemental collision, life stirred. There emerged two beings, Ymir, the first giant, a being of pure potential, and Audhumla, a primeval cow, whose milk nourished the giant. From Ymir's sweat came the first giants, a race born from the very essence of the primordial being. Meanwhile, Audhumla, licking the ice for salt, performed an act of creation of her own. As she licked, she slowly uncovered the form of a man, Buri, the first of the Aesir gods. His grandson was a god you will know, Odin. Odin and his brothers Vili and Ve saw the chaotic cruelty of the giants and knew that a world of order could not be built from such chaos. So they made the first and most significant sacrifice. They slew the great Ymir. But this was not mere destruction. It was an act of cosmic craftsmanship. They used his body to create our world. His flesh became the rich soil of the earth, his blood the vast oceans, his bones the towering mountains, and his skull the dome of the sky, held aloft by four dwarves named North, South, East, and West. This was Midgard, the realm of humanity, protected from the giants by a fence made from Ymir's eyebrows. This universe is not a random collection of worlds. It is held together by a great ash tree, Yggdrasil. Its branches stretch into the heavens, and its roots delve into the deepest wells of knowledge and fate. Its branches and roots connect the 9 realms. Among them are Asgard, the high-walled home of the Aesir gods, like Odin and Thor, a citadel of gold and glory. Midgard, the middle realm, our world, home to humanity, encircled by the great sea. Jotunheim, the harsh mountainous land of the giants, the eternal enemies of the gods. And Helheim, the gloomy underworld for those who did not die a hero's death in battle. The gods, walking along the shore of this new world, found 2 pieces of driftwood. They shaped them into the first man and woman, Osk and Embla. But they were just wood, so Odin gave them spirit. Vili gave them wit and motion, and Ve gave them form and senses. The Norse gods are not immortal, all-powerful beings. They are flawed, fierce, and destined to die. This mortality is what makes their stories so compelling. Chief among them is Odin, the All-Father, god of wisdom and war, who sacrificed his eye for a drink from the well of knowledge. He rules from his high seat, Hlidskjalf, from where he can see all the 9 realms. His 2 ravens, Hugin and Munin, thought, and memory, flying out each day to bring him news. Then there's Thor, Odin's son, the embodiment of strength and thunder, protector of mankind with his mighty hammer, Mjolnir, a weapon so powerful it levels mountains and always returns to his hand. And finally, the agent of chaos, Loki, the trickster god, a shapeshifter who is both a companion to the gods and the architect of their downfall. He is a catalyst, and his children are the most terrifying monsters of all: the wolf Fenrir, the world serpent Jormungandr, and the ruler of the dead, Hel. The central tragic theme of Norse mythology is Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. It is a prophesied inescapable apocalypse, a doom woven into the fabric of fate itself. The catalyst is the death of Balder, the most beautiful and beloved god, a god so radiant everything in existence swore an oath not to harm him, all except one, the mistletoe, deemed too young and harmless to swear. Loki, in his jealousy, tricked the blind god Hodr into firing a mistletoe arrow, striking Balder down. This sets the chain of events in motion. Loki is punished, bound in a cave with a serpent dripping venom onto his face. But his bonds will break. The warnings will come. 3 long winters with no summer in between, a time called the Fimbulwinter. The sun and moon will be swallowed by wolves, and the bonds of the universe will snap. Loki will break free and lead an army of giants and the dead on the ship Naglfar, a vessel built from the untrimmed fingernails of the dead, a grim reminder that even small acts of neglect can contribute to the end of the world. The gates of hell will open, unleashing a tide of the dishonored dead. The fire giants of Muspelheim, led by the fiery Surt, will march across the Rainbow Bridge, Bifrost, shattering its beautiful prism as they go. Fenrir will break free, his jaws stretched from earth to sky. In the final battle on the field of Vigrid, father will fight son, and all oaths will be broken. Odin, in his golden armor, will ride to face Fenrir, and will be devoured by the great wolf. Thor, the protector of Midgard, will finally face his nemesis, the world serpent Jormungandr. He will slay the beast, but will take only 9 steps before dying from its venom. Loki and Heimdall, the watchman, the seer of all, will meet as ultimate opposites and kill each other. The stars will vanish, the earth will shake and sink into the sea, and all will be consumed in Surt's cleansing fire. But this is not the end. From the destruction, from the ashes and the waves comes renewal. The world will be reborn, green, fertile, and beautiful, washed clean of its past struggles. The earth will rise again from the water. A few gods will survive. Odin's silent and strong son Vidar will avenge his father, tearing Fenrir apart. Thor's sons, Magni and Modi, embodying their father's strength, will inherit the mighty Mjolnir. And most importantly, 2 humans, Lif and Lifthrasir, Life and Life Desirer, will emerge from hiding within the protective wood of the World Tree itself, repopulating this new, peaceful world. The cycle begins again, but with the wisdom of the past etched into its foundation. The cycle is complete. From the void to order to chaos and back to a new beginning. This profound belief in a fate you must face with courage, even in the face of certain doom, is what defined the Viking spirit. It was a call to live with bravery and honor, to make your story worth telling, knowing that the outcome was never as important as the courage with which you faced it. If you journeyed to the end of this saga, you are one of us. Subscribe to Chronicon and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next exploration, where we will dive into the sun-drenched peaks and treacherous intrigues of Mount Olympus in Greek Gods Explained. We have so many more myths to unveil. Until next time, keep shining.